Henry Abramson is the Dean for Academic Affairs and Student Services at Touro College's Miami branch. He is also currently the interim chair of Judaic Studies there. Effective July 2015, he will serve as the Dean of the Lander College of Arts and Sciences in Flatbush, New York. Biography. Henry Abramson was born and raised in Iroquois Falls, Ontario. He received his doctorate in history from the University of Toronto, studying under Professor Paul Robert Magoksa, earning the first PhD in Ukrainian Jewish history awarded since the establishment of the Chair of Ukrainian Studies there. His research was also supervised by Professor Michael Maris and Professor Zvi Gitelman. Abramson was named to the Shevchenko Scientific Society in 1999. He was assistant and later associate professor of history, Jewish studies at Florida Atlantic University from 1996 to 2006, and during that time held appointments at a number of institutions including Oxford University, Cornell University, Harvard University, and Hebrew University. While teaching at Hebrew University, he simultaneously attended a class with Rabbi Mendel Weinbach at Or Somayach, Jerusalem. As associate professor and university library scholar of Judaica, he worked with the large collection of Yiddish materials in the Wimberley Library, and in this capacity he founded the Cultural Festival of Yiddish Culture in Boca Raton. In 2006, Abramson moved to his current position at Touro College South. Scholarship. Henry Abramson is largely known for his scholarship in Ukrainian Jewish history and anti-Semitic iconography, but his interests also include the history of Orthodox Judaism and the Talmud. He authored the Ukraine entry in the YIVO Encyclopedia of Jews in Eastern Europe, as well as the Zionist movement entry in the Encyclopedia of Ukraine. Abramson also was curator for an exhibit on the history of anti-Semitic iconography in Florida entitled The Art of Hatred. He has written 2 introductory books directed toward general audiences about the Talmud and lectures regularly at Touro College South about the history of Orthodox Judaism. Abramson has also been a popularizer of Jewish thought, publishing a primer of Talmud and other works on the Jewish intellectual tradition. He is also known for his research on the development of 5 major narratives for Jewish national identity, first presented at Hokkaido University in Sapporo, Japan in 2003, and for his work on Rabbi Kalonymus Kalmesh Shapiro, a Hasidic rabbi active in the Warsaw Ghetto during the Holocaust. In 2014, Abramson published The Kabbalah of Forgiveness, The 13 Levels of Mercy, a translation of Toma Devora by Moses Cordovero Teaching Awards. Distinguished Honors Professor of the Year, University Scholars Program, Florida Atlantic University, 2002. Kathleen Raymond Award for Excellence in Teaching, IMPAC Award, Florida Atlantic University, 2001. Distinguished Professor of the Year, Phi Alpha Theta History Honors Society, Chi Omega Chapter, Florida Atlantic University, 2001. Excellence in the Academy Award, National Education Association, 2000, * 1999 2000 Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching, Florida Atlantic University, 2000. Who's Who Among America's Teachers Listing, 2000. Award for Outstanding Teaching, Lifelong Learning Society, Florida Atlantic University, 1999. Online Education. Abramson has pioneered the development of Jewish education online. His This Week in Jewish History videos are a regular feature in Rabbi Gil Students' Torah Musings blog as well as Torah Cafe. He shares his research in teacher training seminars in Miami. In addition to This Week in Jewish History, Abramson also teaches history of the Jewish people for Touro College. This online course has 2 sections and is designed to be more interactive than the traditional online course. Course information is provided in video format simulating a traditional classroom lecture. Additionally, students are required to take part in group projects. All students have access to the group presentation and submit their work in a cohesive manner with their fellow students, allowing students to engage with one another, an aspect that is traditionally missing from online classes. Partial bibliography. Henry Abramson, A Prayer for the Government. Ukrainians and Jews in Revolutionary Times, 1917–1920. Cambridge, Mass. Harvard University Press, 1999. Henry Abramson, Reading the Talmud. New York, New York. Feldheim, 2006, reprinted 2012 by Panos Books at Smashwords. Henry Abramson, The Art of Hatred. Images of Intolerance in Florida Culture. Miami Beach, FL. Jewish Museum of Florida, 2001. Henry Abramson, The Sea of Talmud. A Brief and Personal Introduction. Miami Beach, FL. Panos Books at Smashwords, 2012. Henry Abramson, Moses Maimonides on Teshuvah. The Ways of Repentance, A New Translation and Commentary, Smashwords, Create Space, 2012. Henry Abramson, The Kabbalah of Forgiveness. The 13 Levels of Mercy in Rabbi Moshe Cordevero's Date Palm of Devorah. Smashwords, Create Space, 2014. Biographical Lectures. Since early 2011, Henry Abramson has been delivering biographical lectures on Jewish leaders, including Sarah Schein-Ira, Hannes Ennis, Golda Meir, Evgenia Ginsburg, Emanuel Ringelblum, Shimon Dubnow, Moses Mendelssohn, Nathan of Hanover, Rabbi Moshe Cordovero, Don Isaac Abravanel, Johannes Pfefferkorn, Yehuda Ha-Levi, Rashi, Benjamin of Tudela, Rachel wife of Akiva, Sarah Bernhardt, Leon Trotsky, Shalom Aleichem, Theodore Herzl, Rahel van Hagen, Rabbi Samson Raphael Hirsch, Rabbi Yosef Karo, Shabbata Tsvi Kulukul of Hameln, the Baal Shem Tov, Menahem Begin, Stephen Samuel Wise, Albert Einstein, Betty Friedan, Rabbi Menahem Mendel Schneerson and Isaac Bashfish Singer. Criticism. Lars Fischer, currently the academic director at the Wolf Institute, criticized Abramson's work for privileging claims made by historians largely sympathetic to traditional Ukrainian narratives while claiming to follow the trend of synthesizing of Jewish and Ukrainian historiographical approaches. Abramson, in a rebuttal, rejected this criticism. In a later article, Fischer noted that while he would now be more prepared to acknowledge the extent to which Abramson has indeed succeeded in creating the historiographical synthesis, he would add that it is precisely the desire to synthesize rather than radically deconstruct the existing paradigms that is in fact the problem, and still maintains Abramson's approach fairly consistently privileges and perpetuates the paradigms that traditionally constitute the national Ukrainian approach.